Hi guys, today I want to talk about credit score and why it's important to have a good credit score here in Canada. I've discovered recently great Canadian financial app, Mogo. One of the best features of this app for me is a credit score. It shows you your credit score for free because usually you have to pay for this. In order to get your credit score, you have to pay for this service. But with this app, you can see your credit score and updates with your credit score all the time. And this is for free now. I will leave a link to this app in the description down below, so check it out. You can download this app, you can register there, and you will see your credit score as well as many other features that this app has. When you arriving to Canada, when you move into Canada from another country, most likely you won't have any credit score because you won't have any credit history here in Canada. You would need to start to build your credit history. To build your credit history, you would need to have a credit card. Some banks, they work with newcomers, so even if you don't have any credit history, they can open a credit card for you with small amount. You can check banks like CIBC, RBC, Scotiabank. They have special programs for newcomers. So check them out. And you would need to have this credit card. In order to build your credit history, you would need to use this credit card, but use this credit card wisely. Don't spend all money you have on your limit. For example, if you have $1,000 limit on your credit card, don't spend them all. Spend no more than 70% of your limit. 30% should always remain on your card if you want to build a good, solid credit score. You would need to pay back money to the credit card, and you have to make sure that you won't have any delay and you won't have any missing payment on your credit card. So there's a grace period. You can pay within, like, usually it's 21 days that you can pay without any interest. So you just return the money that you use and you don't pay any interest. If you will pass this grace period, you would need to pay some extra money for usage of the card. Some people say that it's better to have two credit cards and use them again wisely. You will build your credit history much faster with two credit cards. Obviously, you will have your other spendings, like monthly spendings, like your phone. You would need to pay for your cell phone, for your plan. You would need to pay for your internet. And those payments, you have to make sure that you pay on time without any delay. Those things will help you to build your credit history as well. Every payment should be done on time, and this is important thing. So the credit score, the good credit score is in a variety from 660 to 900. This is considered a good score, from good to excellent. So like 900 is 800 is an excellent credit score, and 660 is a very good solid credit score as well. So in order to check credit score, usually you go to Equifax. There's a few credit bureaus that collect the information about yourself. Based on this information, they produce a credit history for you. And when you go to check it, usually you have to pay. Why is it important to have a good credit score here in Canada? Because it would help you along the way for numerous of reasons, for numerous of things you will be doing. For example, you would need to apply for rent. You'll find a home that you want to rent, and you find a condo that you want to rent. And most likely landlords, especially now during COVID-19, they are more strict about this. They will ask you for a few things, like information about your job, employment letter, recommendations from your work or from previous landlord, and credit score report. You would need to obtain your credit score from a credit bureau. You will have to print it or scan it and give it to your new landlord to be. And based on this information that the landlord collects, he will decide whether it's safe for him as a landlord to have you as a tenant or not. So this is very important. If you will have a poor credit score, there's a chance that you will be refused to get rent. And another thing you would need a credit score for, if you're applying for a lease or finance of your car, if you're getting car loan, or if you're getting lease on your car, you will need to provide dealership or bank with all this information too. And bank will be checking your credit score for sure. You definitely would need it. If you're applying for credit line or credit loan, it's also important that you have a good credit score. First of all, you might not get it if you will have a poor credit score, or if you have an excellent or really good credit score, you will get a lower rate. So those are just a few things that I want to mention that a credit score are really important for. It will make your life here in Canada easier. So make sure that you will work on your credit score, you will build your credit score, you won't miss any payments, and you will be on top of this. And with this app that I was talking about, you will have access to your credit score all the time. So don't forget to download it in the link down below. And I hope this information was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.